It is 4 in the afternoon on a Monday. I'm just getting started up Mount Shasta. You can see it. Maybe you can see it behind me. It might be too bright. So today I'm heading up to the Hidden Valley campground, which is just 3 miles away. A little under 3,000 feet of climbing to get there. So I'll camp there tonight, and then tomorrow, early, I will head on up to the summit and see if I can tag it, and then head back on down to the car. Stepping off now. You probably have a better view of the mountain behind me there, through the trees. So hopefully I'll get up to the site around 6:30. Take it nice and slow, set up camp, and then get as much sleep as I can before tomorrow. I got to a point where it's steep enough that I wanted to pull out my ice axe. Only got about 0.8 miles to go, and then set up camp, get some rest. It is 6:30. I just made it up here to the Hidden Valley area where I'm camping tonight. So all I have left to do tonight is set up my tent, sleeping bag, and then get everything ready for tomorrow, get my bag packed for tomorrow, food ready for the morning, and then just rest up. Today was 3 miles, tomorrow will be about 8 miles till I'm back at the car. Luckily the snow is in really full, so I'll be able to glissade a lot of the way down, which will save a lot of time. All set up to go to bed, so I'm gonna try to get as much sleep as I can. I'm thinking I'll wake up around 3:30 tomorrow, so I can pack everything up. There's this cool little cave right over here that I'm gonna throw all my stuff in to keep it out of the elements. Good morning. It's about 3:30 a.m. It seems like it's windier than the forecast thought, but I'm guessing that's because I'm in this valley. All the wind's getting like funneled in here. So I'm gonna make a slow start getting some food in me, packing everything up, and then hopefully by 4 or a little bit after, I'll be able to start get going and heading on up. I finally got everything packed up at 4:10. So all I've got left to do is get my legs stretched out, warmed up and ready, and then start climbing. I really doubt you'll be able to see behind me. Maybe I can turn the exposure up or something. But the view of the mountain in the night is just insane. But, all right, time to stretch out those legs, get moving. I made it out of the valley now. The sun's finally out. It won't be over the mountain until probably 8 o'clock or so. I made it up over that steep head wall. Behind me you can see all the sunrise colors, which is just stunning. And then if I turn this around, you can see that little pass up there, which is where I'm heading. So far, altitude hasn't been a problem for me. A little slower than usual, but that's expected. You can see off that way, that's Cascade Ridge, which is a much more popular route. I stopped here just to double check the map and everything. This spot is called Red Rocks, and I think the beginning of it's down there. So I think the start of it marks 12,500 feet elevation. And all I do is I keep going over this ridge until about 13,300 feet, and I'm over. I could see clouds whipping over the top of the ridge, So I'm gonna take a second to pause here, throw my jacket on, grab some water. And then from here, it's less than 1,000 feet of climbing to go over the next mile. So that'll give me some nice rest. I made it up to the ridge. It's super, super windy. I was right. That's the summit. Up there behind me, that's Misery Hill. Right now, it's probably gonna be the best view. I'm slogging up Misery Hill now, and the altitude's finally starting to get to me. I'm at about 13,400 right now, and it's only half a mile to the summit of Shasta. Pretty much at the top of Misery Hill now. Made it up to the summit, 11 o'clock. Took a while, altitude finally started to get to me at the end there. But only halfway done, time to start heading back to the car. Coming up here, I turned a little bit too early, so I wound up having to climb up this chute here, which was pretty steep, but feels good to have finally finished it. Heading down now, but there's this down here, little pocket in the side of the mountain that's like hissing and letting out like this sulfur smelling gas from the volcano. Really interesting. Gonna try not to breathe too much of that in. I made it back down to the Red Rocks area. So now I'm gonna take my crampons off and Cascade all the way back down to Hidden Valley. As soon as I got back to Hidden Valley to try to pack my bag up, get going, a thunderstorm came like right overhead. So yeah, I just rushed, packed everything up, and hightailed it back to the tree line where it was a lot safer.